Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, and today is Friday of the 5th week of Easter. And our gospel today is taken from the Gospel according to St. John. Jesus said to his disciples, "This is my commandment, love one another as I love you. No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. I no longer call you slaves, because the slave does not know what his master is doing. I have called you friends, because I have told you everything I have heard from my Father. It was not you who chose me, but I who chose you, and appointed you to go and bear fruit that will remain. So whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give you. This I command you, love one another, the gospel of the Lord." When I was young, I wanted to grow my own Halloween pumpkins. And so we had a couple of acres. My grandfather plowed up a little patch for me, disced it, and I went out with a hoe, and my mother showed me how to make the holes. And my sisters were with me because they, of course, wanted to have their pumpkins too. And we planted all of the pumpkins. And then, as the spring rolled into summer, on dry weeks, we'd take water out to water them, and we'd weed them, and we'd cultivate around them if the ground got hard. And eventually the vines spread out, and the flowers bloomed, and the bees came to fertilize the flowers, and pumpkins began to grow. And by the end of September, my sisters and I had our own special Halloween pumpkin. There was a process. It just didn't happen all at once. Well, in bearing spiritual fruit, there is a process. It doesn't happen all at once. It involves daily prayer. It involves receiving Jesus in the Eucharist. It involves doing penance. So when we stray from the Lord, we're brought back to the right path. And it also involves getting involved in doing good for others. Just like a pumpkin doesn't come forward without a lot of work on our part, so too is bearing spiritual fruit. The life of the pumpkin, of course, is like all life, stems from God, and so will our fruit. But we have to do our part in cultivating the spiritual field.